So you've been put in a waiting season and you didn't ask for it. You feel like there's darkness surrounding you. You feel like you're breaking. You're like, I thought I knew my purpose. Let's talk about it. Like I mentioned in the last 2 videos, you heard from God. You're not crazy, but you have to break and you have to bloom before fruit can come. So typically what happens is when we're in that season, if we're not careful, we're underground, we feel like we've been buried. That's a whole nother video that could be played right here, right? You feel like you've been buried, you feel like you've been drowned, and suddenly you're breaking. And you're like, I don't know what's happening. I thought I knew God's purpose. I thought I knew what was going to happen. Maybe I didn't hear from God. Maybe I don't know what you did. You know what you're doing. But here's the thing. God has to put pressure on you, right? To create any kind of gemstone, immense amount of pressure has to be put on it. And whenever you're a seed planted in the ground for a purpose, each seed has its own germination period. You can talk to gardeners around the world and they're going to tell you that you plant seeds at different times under different circumstances and things like environments because they each need something different to bloom. They each need something different to break forth. If you put a seed in a certain area where it needs shallow ground and you put it deeper, it's not going to work right. If you put a seed that needs depth into shallow ground, its roots will not be deep enough. You have to be planted in just the right place. And if you feel like you have been in the ground for too long, if you're like, Allie, my germination season, how long is it going to last? As long as you need it to, dear. As absolutely long as you need it to, because the Creator is the ultimate gardener of the entire world. He knows what He's doing. He knows how long you need to get those roots in deep enough, because the deeper you go, the higher you go. If you look at a tree's roots compared to like a tomato plant's roots, the longevity of those root systems though, 2 completely different plants, 2 completely different reasons, 2 completely different seasons. They don't need to be in the ground for the same length of time. Maybe, just maybe, you're looking at other plants and they are tomato plants.